Hey everyone, First Order here, and welcome back to another Star Wars video. Now in this one, we'll be discussing a recent rumor that was actually released last night about the rise of Skywalker. So we're going to get into some rumors, possibly even spoilers. So if you want to go into the rise of Skywalker completely spoiler-free, I suggest clicking off this video. But if you like engaging in rumors and around the Star Wars community, keep watching this video. Be sure to like the video, comment down below, and if you're new, subscribe. Anyway, let's just dive right into this rumor. So the rumor comes from MakingStarWars.net. This guy's been, I wouldn't say 50-50, more like a 60-40 in terms of reliable, because sometimes they have really big scoops that end up being true. However, they sometimes also have things that end up being complete BS. So take this all with a grain of salt. However, I'm going to be more on the believing side of this rumor, because there are certain things that just kind of fit into place, because I'll just say it, there's certain concept art from The Force Awakens, which we all know J.J. Abrams worked on, that was not used. But in this article, it talks about something very similar to the unused concept art. So let's just dive right into this video. I'll just read off the quote verbatim. For a while now, us Star Wars fans have been reading about, hearing about what's out in the unknown regions and the beyond. What that means has been kind of a mystery and part of the fun of the sequel trilogy era. Now today I have some pretty interesting rumors about what all of this actually means and what it might amount to if the rumors are correct. I should say that many of the things in this article have been corroborated by other tidbits in the past, both public and private. I think a lot of these facts are coming together now. The Sith stormtroopers have been hiding in the unknown regions. It is apparently hellish in those areas. The universe is not entirely stable. The area is dangerous and full of peril. Since Emperor Palpatine's death, the fleet has been dodging gravity wells and surviving in the wilderness of space in the unknown regions, waiting to be found to finish their mission. This is why Kylo Ren needs the Wayfinder device, I am told. The fleet is the key Kylo Ren needs to unlock Palpatine's legacy. Kylo gets the device from an alien that looks like a spider with an infant's face. So, going off quote here, that spider with an infant's face has been leaked a couple months ago. It's actually like a spider that's kind of feeding off of a giant baby's head. It sounds extremely weird. I don't know if I'm going to find concept art of it, but if I do, I'll throw it up there. But you know, this has been leaked a couple months ago. So again, everything's kind of coming together. That acts as an oracle. This is sort of a Pandora's box for Kylo. It seems as he thinks he's getting himself something powerful that answers to him, but Palpatine is not so willing to share his toys with anyone. Palpatine's contingency plans weren't to make sure Darth Vader's grandson received his inheritance. The red Sith troopers, which belong to Palpatine, are hidden away inside a massive fleet, probably as a final act, so upon his resurrection, he could dominate the universe once more. However, the Death Star 2 wasn't Palpatine's last project. These Star Destroyers are equipped with planet-destroying weapons, like the one on the Death Star itself. Close quote. That's a lot to analyze here. I have a few theories. Okay, so first, I believe the whole Death Star Star Destroyer thing 100%. There's concept art in the Art of the Force Awakens book. I own the book. I've seen the artwork. I thought it looked pretty epic. So right now, I'll throw up what the artwork looks like. Notice anything similar to our Sith troopers? You know, possibly the main color being red? Huh. That's interesting. A lot of things are coming together at the end here. Sith troopers, you know, having this red legion, possibly not being aligned to Kylo Ren, with the rumor of them having this massive fleet filled of Star Destroyers with miniaturized Death Star tech, and J.J. Abrams is working on Episode 9, when during pre-production of The Force Awakens, it was an idea to have a Death Star laser on a Star Destroyer. Plus, in the Star Wars Legends, that actually happens. When Palpatine is resurrected, he brings his own Super Star Destroyer. It's called the Eclipse. I don't believe it can destroy planets, but I know it can destroy capital ships. It has the Death Star 2 tech, but I don't think it's powerful enough to destroy planets. So, you know, it's kind of aligning with the original Legends era. Palpatine returning at the final act of, you know, their story per se, taking over an empire that is currently in ruins without a real leader, because Kylo Ren's definitely not going to lead that army pretty well. Luke Skywalker sort of leaving the Force, and no new Jedi. So it's mirroring the Dark Empire comic book, which I'm a pretty big fan of. I own Dark Empire 1 and 2, so I'm pretty excited for this. So I know this isn't going to be a huge thing in the Star Wars fan base, because I know a ton of people aren't like, oh my god, another Death Star, or what the hell. But you know, it's one of those things in Star Wars. At this point, it's as iconic as a lightsaber, so if they're going to do the final act with another Death Star sort of thing, fine. Am I going to complain about it? Yeah, but you know what? It's a staple at this point for Star Wars. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you excited about this new rumor when it comes to the Rise of Skywalker, or do you even care about the Rise of Skywalker? I know the sequels are it's kind of a bloodbath when it comes to comment sections with anything relating to the sequels. So please keep the comments civilized. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, and all that good stuff. Be sure to comment down below. What do you guys think? Could all these rumors be true, or is this complete BS? Anyway, if you are new, why don't you subscribe? For all things Star Wars, this is the First Order, signing out.
Sector is clear. Not clear! Not clear!